Alright, it's card of the day, and this is card number 210, titled Princess Leia Blasts the Enemy. Let's learn more about the history of Princess Leia. Presumably, Leia would have been arrested immediately had she tried to land on any inhabited Imperial world, and finding another place to trade ships would have been complicated and dangerous. Locating the tracking device would have been virtually impossible given how small such a device could be. This was a risk, of course. If no weakness could be found, or if the discovered weakness could only be exploited by, for instance, a saboteur on board the Death Star, it would be necessary to stage a massive evacuation. Returning to Yavin 4, Princess Leia found that her gamble had paid off, as the plans did in fact reveal a weakness that starfighters could potentially exploit: a small exhaust vent in the polar trench. The Rebel Alliance readied their fighters and, receiving instructions from Leia, readied for what would be known as the Battle of Yavin, a major turning point in galactic history and the event that the new date system for the galaxy was based on. During the battle, the Death Star was destroyed by Leia's twin brother, Luke Skywalker, although this familial relationship was unknown by both twins at this time, after 2 runs attempting to hit the vent. This marked a turning point for the rebellion. Following the rebel victory at the Battle of Yavin, Leia held a public ceremony, rewarding Luke Skywalker, Han Solo, and Chewbacca for their accomplishments and heroism during the battle. She gave Han the rank of captain and Luke the rank of commander. Several days after the Battle of Yavin, Leia received reports that Han Solo was stealing Sith treasure from the ancient temples on the Forest Moon. She, along with Luke, raced out to catch him, but he rocketed away in the Millennium Falcon just as they got to the temple. Furious, she denounced Solo despite his efforts at the major battle, and issued a warrant for his arrest should he return to Yavin 4. When he did return, she found out that the treasure was sold to finance the Alliance, and she forgave him. Subsequently, she went with him on a mission to the Incom factory to negotiate the purchase of new X-Wings with Vors Vohorian. A week after the Battle of Yavin, Leia, R2-D2, and Luke traveled to Rebel base of Alcuria 2 to ensure against a sudden Imperial counterattack on Yavin. But because R2 wasn't properly repaired, the ship went off course. After a near miss with an Imperial fleet, Leia and Luke encountered 4 android children who had the power to control the elements, and a computerized keeper on a formerly war-torn world who helped them to escape the Imperials. That's it for now. More information on the next Princess Leia card. And now it's the back side of the card, and it's a puzzle piece with a lot of fur. Well, that's the card of the day. Look out for the next card. Thank you for watching Star Wars Obsessed Card of the Day. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. You can follow Star Wars Obsessed on Instagram and Facebook.